Welcome to Alibros EduSoft. In this video, I am taking continuation of our last chapter, that is NCERT Civics Textbooks 8th chapter, Understanding Laws. Let's continue with the topic.
Next, I am going to say an example of a very important law we have in our country. It protects the women in household. That is the law on domestic violence. Domestic violence is injury or harm caused by adult male, usually husband, against the wife. Domestic violence is injury or harm caused by adult male, usually husband, against wife. That is the injury which can be mental injury or physical injury which was done by the husband to his wife. Injury is like physically beating of the woman or mentally abusing her. These two comes under this domestic violence. Mental abuse also include verbal, sexual and economic abuse. Mental abuse comes under verbal, sexual and economic abuse also. When people came forward for wide demand against the domestic violence, Parliament interfered in this. Parliament interfered into this and adopted process for this issue to become a law. So, by understanding the problems which was faced by women in household, the Parliament interfered in this and Parliament started to check whether this affects the individuals. The role of the people is also an important in implementing any laws. As I said before, the individuals or the citizen of the country have the complete right in introducing any laws, amending any laws or repealing any laws. I am going to explain the protection of women from domestic violence law. This was started in 2005. The main idea is that the court can restrain the accused from contacting the victim or her family. So, if any woman undergoes any domestic violence, she can go to the court. That means the court can interfere and helps the women who are affected by the domestic violence and restrain the person who made her to undergo through these crises, and also the court avoids that person in contacting the victim in person. Order the accused to pay the financial loss suffered by the victim and a monthly maintenance to her and her children. So, the court orders the person who made these kind of domestic violence to that woman, the person have to pay particular amount monthly for the children and also for the women. The court allow the victim to stay in the shared household. So, next is the victim or the person who had undergone through these domestic violence has the right to live in the house that she already lived. Next is the court order the accused to leave the house. So, if the person who made this kind of domestic violence have to leave the house completely. Order the accused not to sell the house or to provide an alternate accommodation or provide rent to the victim. So, the court also tells the person who made this kind of domestic violence have to give rent, pay rent and take care of their family by giving a monthly income for them. Next is unpopular and controversial laws. As I said before, by introduction of any laws, if the citizens of the country have any problem after the introduction of these laws, they have the right to move to court and move legally against these laws. So, there are some of the laws that the Parliament already introduced and which is very unpopular now also, because when huge number of people come forward against these laws, the court had stopped partially the implementation of such laws. Those laws are unpopular and controversial laws. These laws will undergo certain controversies by the individuals. By the mass movement or mass reacting of the individuals against any particular laws will forcefully make the Parliament to partially stop the implementation of these kind of laws. Sometimes laws passed by the Parliament turn out to be unpopular. That is the reason that I said before, these unpopular laws was partially stopped by the Parliament. Sometimes a law can be constitutional valid but can be continued as unacceptable if people feels it to be unfair. So, if some of the laws which had introduced by the parliament, it may be good for the constitution and it will be constitutionally legal or valid, but when it comes to right of the individual or the citizen, that may not be valid. So, what people or the citizens thinks that it may affect them, it may affect their privacy, or it may be unfair for those individuals, they come up as a mass movement and also they react to this. So, as a result of this, court will be forcefully have to stop partially the implementation of these laws. That is the reason why some of the laws will become unpopular or controversial. People criticize this law by holding meetings, social media campaign, TV reports, newspapers, etc. So, people have many sources in coming forward against any particular laws which the parliament had already introduced. We have social medias, newspapers, TV reports, live social media interactions and all. By all these things, the individual or the citizen of the India have the right to come forward against any kind of laws. So, when the huge number of people come forward against such kind of laws, Parliament does forcefully have to stop implementation of such laws. So, the laws which comes under controversial or unpopular laws, at which the individual come forward against these laws, the Parliament forcefully stop the implementation of such kind of laws.
So students, I'll end this video here. The remaining portion of the chapter will be taken on the next videos. Thank you.